out, everyone. It's almost that time yet again. It is ESEA season 54. Oh, got an extra window up over here. Let me fix that. Superior Esports going to be taking on Diamant Esports here today. Diamant, they don't have a game on the board yet this season, but last season they went 10-4, where they ended up 27th. They made it into the playoffs, where they did fall a little short, 1-2, ending up 33rd. Superior 9-5 last season. There were a lot of 9-5 teams that made it into the playoffs, but for Superior, they were not one of them. So Superior off to a great start. They are 2-0 on the regular season. This is going to be a really good test for them here today as we take a look at everybody getting loaded in. I think we've got just about everybody into the game, so I do apologize if I butcher any of these names. Of course, on the side of Superior, top-notch Nopsy, Leo the Lion, Prozor, Dotla, and Rowdy Roddy Dyrod running to hold it down. We got on the other side for Diamant Esports. We've got Libra, Jernej, June, Coach Keep Up, Destro, and JKXY. So we'll go with maybe just JK on that one. But the roster is here. They've got the coach in play. The servers are going to be on Germany, and the map is going to be an Ancient, So a lot of mid-control can be very important on a map like Ancient. That's something we'll be looking out for. We've got everybody loaded into the lobby, and should be getting that knife round underway here relatively soon. So hopefully everybody's having a great day here today. We'll be casting some NA Advanced Counter-Strike with Llama a little bit later tonight as well. But it does appear that everybody here is now ready for that knife round. So we are going to jump on over into it. Guys, without further ado, let's get down on into Ancient. It's Superior Esports taking on Diamant Esports. Diamant's home opener. Their first game of Season 54. Superior looking to go 3-0. Will be that early pressure here toward mid. Superior has struggled to win knife rounds. In a bit of trouble. It's Leo to find the first. Nopsy now. Dyrod. Libra getting another. It's Prozor and Nopsy, and Superior has done it. It's been a while, but they get an important knife round. We'll start out on the CT side. A wise decision here on Ancient. Round number one, Nopsy, Prozor, your bullies with the dualies. A little bit of armor for the rest of the crew. No kit for them here, though. On the other side, some armor. Smoke, a flash. Majority of Glocks here with a P250 in the hands of JK. Shots toward mid. The Stampede will come in. They look to pressure toward Donut. The stack from Superior is toward the B site. Now they look to Stampede on toward the A site. Up top, it's Prozor to find the first. Jumping down toward main, it's Destro. Hopping back and forth, it's Dotla, Destro. They combine for one apiece there. Destro gets the second. Nopsy, Libra. Everybody getting a piece of the pie at the moment. Destro dangerously low. It's going to be Dyrod to find that one. Now on a 2v1. It does favor Superior, but only for a moment, and the moment's gone. Libra, the headshot on to Nopsy. Dyrod will pick up the dualies now on a 1v1. Here's the reload. The standoff continues between these two, and nobody's been able to hit a shot yet. Now they'll both collect a little bit of damage. Libra might be getting dangerously low as far as the mag goes as well, but the swing is there, and Libra finds it. Diamant will take round number one. We get ready here for round number two. Diamant would have come away with that buy. Aids over the top, and June's going to be the first to fall here. Datla finding that with a 5-7. Janesh good to hold any potential flank here with that Galil. Destro. Smoke will come into play here, and with that, Nopsy will back off just a bit. JK on the jiggle. No pressure coming in. We've seen Diamant slow it down drastically, especially after Superior finding that first pick here. With that, we will see Diamant begin to rotate the other direction. Right now, Superior kind of stacked toward the B side. Only one over here on the A side. That's going to be Dyrod. The pressure about to ensue over here. There's a lot of utility, and that's going to draw over Prozor as well. JK, the spray. Shots ring out. He finds one. The jumping shot, and Dyrod is good for 2. The 5-7 putting in work. Destro with a Mac 10 eventually will chop him down. JK has taken a ton of damage as well. Begins to shift the other direction. Destro finding this one with a Mac 10 as well is good for 2. Hell comes into play. Nopsy able to find another, and Nopsy the 2K. Superior bringing back a scrappy round. The economy was not there. They opted to force in, and they come up big. Now Superior will find themselves in a full buy. Destro has got a Galil. A Mac 10 for Jin. Eagles in the hand of the rest of the crew. Dala in toward Donut. We can see JK. Early pressure toward the A site. That nade's going to back him off just a bit. Dotla with a flash here at mid. Again, that's going to buy a little more time, but they're about to pressure out, and it's a deagle shot from Jernej. The opportunity to maybe pick up another weapon. They're going to look to cross here, but it's a nice spray. Doesn't find the kill eventually. Gets one more. June dangerously low on health. Still looking to pressure in and maybe collect that rifle. Timing is everything, and he looks away. It's Leo who finds the headshot. They've got the player advantage now. The spray from Leo's good for another as Jernej to fall. There will be no rifles gathered. Diamant has begun to make their way on toward the A site. The Molly will look to slow him down at spawn side, and Leo finds Libra. Plant denied. Dotlo finds the final one, and Superior finds themselves on top. Again, this is another great test for Superior, especially with this new roster. It's another team that did very well last season in Maine. Slightly better than Superior, but Superior looking to keep this undefeated season alive here for Diamant. It's just their first game. Gonna stack up toward mid. Early nades coming out, but it's Leo with the M4. It was messing with me as well, Kong. How we doing? Nade, Destro. We'll take a little bit off the top. And with that, things will slow down just a bit. Yeah, it's good to see you. And speaking of see you, it's Leo who spots the head of Destro and now applies a ton of damage to Libra. Dotla, great trigger discipline. Spots one, finds the second, and Dotla has been on a fiery tear these last two games. Ganesh on the peak will be spotted by top-notch Nopsy. Not a single member falls for Superior. And that's 3 rounds in a row. We got another hottie in chat. What's going on, Rabbit? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Good to see you. Superior dropped that first round, but they've battled back nicely since. The first real full buy here for Diamant. Not quite a full set of utility. We'll see if they can use it to their favor. June hanging out in this smoke for the time being here. Flash is a decent one, but Datla is the one to find the headshot. Now pressing toward Donut. There's the spray. Datla finds one more. It's Destro to answer back. Flash over the top. Nopsy continues to pressure forward. Spawn has been smoked off as one sneaks in toward Temple here. Are they aware? Destro. No, it's Leo. The Lion ducking under the crosshair, finding the shot in time. And coming away with 12 health as Nopsy will knock the head clean off the shoulders of Libra. JK, the last member standing here for Diamant, beginning to shift through mid. Prozor, not a ton of health, but is holding the angle for time being. There's the spray, and Prozor will find it. Superior now 4 rounds in a row. Quick little timeout here from Diamant. Maybe looking to talk over some strategies. They aren't on that full loss bonus, but the funds are still a little lackluster. The boys have been looking great, Kong. I don't know if you had a chance to rewatch either of the games, but been looking real good here. So far, every team that they've played has been in the playoffs of Maine in the previous season. Let them know, Kong. Hot stuff, baby. Let's go. Early utility over the top. It's going to be a 2-1-2 split this time for Superior. The boost will put them in toward upper. Diamant lingering outside the B side at the moment. And a beautiful nade yet again. It's this early utility that sets Superior up for success. Jernej, Destro eating most of that one. Leo finds one, spraying while blind, looking for another. A quick peek from Nopsy will find one more toward the Deagle. It's Destro, and now Leo to exchange it back. The flash, the spray, it's control, but he's going to step into the crosshair of JK on the Tech 9. Now on a 3v2. JK trying to upgrade a weapon and will do so. Now on the swing, the spray is there, and Datla's good for one. The beautiful blind will slow Libra down. Again, just the Tech 9 in hand, and he's going to spot the firing squad on the other side. There's the smoke and the swing. Shots continue to rain through. Libra in a bit of a sticky situation here. Find some good damage onto Datla, though. Bomb down on a very awkward spot. And Superior has so much utility here. It makes it near impossible for Libra. Is going to have to rotate the other direction. The audio will come in. The call will come out to Superior as well. And on the swing, it's Dyrod first. Datla will be the one to solidify the kill. 2 on the board for Datla, 2 for Leo, and 1 for Nopsy in that round. As it is now 5 rounds in a row for Superior. Superior Esports, a nice commanding lead. That full loss bonus here from Diamant will ensure that they're able to find a full buy in this round. It's a full set of AKs. And a lot of early utility to rain down once more. Libra, the Molly over the top, the smoke to counter this one, and they look to pressure toward Cave. Nopsy will respect the utility, take some damage, but back off a bit. An early presence at mid here from Diamant this time. About to go head-to-head here with Dotla. Timing is everything. Some nades toward Donut. Now the picture for the pixel peak, but Dotla quick to find that one. It's a flash over the top that Leo will patiently wait out. Right now, Superior has looked superior when it comes to the use of utility. Diamant just 3 flashes left on board. No smokes, no mollies. Nothing happening toward the A site just yet. Nopsy posted up top, spots the first sprays come out. Nopsy finds one. Jirej puts the pressure on, is able to find Leo. Nopsy's going to find one more. Dotla will step in and pick up one. JK found a trade in the mix here. And will look to step on the site, has spotted one, looks the other way, and Dotla is there waiting. It's a big pincer play from Superior Esports. And they continue to put rounds on the board in bunches. It is now 6 in a row for Superior. And Diamant, even though they are on this full loss bonus, the economy in a bit of shambles. Most likely see a scrappy buy here. John Stu in the building. Let's go, Johnny boy. Appreciate the hotties stopping in here today. Early pressure through mid yet again. Libra June taking a ton of damage. The spray, and Dotla finding headshots through the smoke. Nopsy will get one as well. Dotla has been unstoppable lately. Diamant on the up will find Jernej. Prozor gets Libra, and they have another flawless round. Dotla puts 2 on the board, and he's sitting at 15-2. Nopsy 9-3 just behind him. Leo at 8-4, who's also been on fire these last 2 games. Diamant's 4-3, doing great. Prozor's doing great too. 3 kills, 3 deaths, 5 assists. I mean, Prozor would have more kills if his team would let him. They are out here putting on a masterclass. An absolute juggernaut. Spray's coming out. Jernej will eventually find one toward mid here. Diamant has a player advantage and some rifles to work with. It's the first time they've been in this position. Maybe all game. Dotla waiting patiently, finds one, tries to back off, drops some utility to slow down the initial push. Libra, the flick of the wrist, and Leo goes down. Dotla, nice spray, does get one. Jernej, though, finds the trade out a minimum. It's an 8 over the top. It finds a ton of damage, and with that, Destro we'll be able to solidify that kill. Diamant, the last standing member here, has 13 Gs in his pocket, though. And Diamant threads the needle. He finds the first, and that's a big nade that gets the second. And Diamant, you dirty dog! It's time to pay the piper, and Rowdy Roddy Diamant collects. Woo! Nature boy Ric Flair don't care. Superior. They are looking like the arch nemesis of Diamant Esports at the moment. Diamant, an insane 3v1 clutch, and somebody better clip it for the man and put it up on Twitter. Diamant will take a much-needed timeout. They've got a full loss bonus. They've got funds to work with. But they need an answer, and they need it soon. Superior now has 8 rounds in a row. That match pause will expire. Diamant talking over some strategies. We'll see if it pays off here in round number 10 because they desperately need to find a round. 17-3 for Dotla is insane. Early nades yet again, and Dyrod waiting patiently. The flick is not there, though, and Dyrod goes down early. Dotla finds a trade. It's a smoke that comes a bit late. It catches him off guard, though, and Nopsy finds not one, but two. Make it a triple. The 3K all day. And Jarej, stuck out here in no man's land at mid, will be all alone for the time being in a 4v1. Nopsy, 3 kills on the board. Timing's everything. Nopsy looks away. Takes a bit of damage, but it's a one tap to the dome that sends Jernej home. And back to the spot, and they go. Superior. 9 rounds in a row. The snowball has turned into an avalanche, and Diamant doesn't have an answer. 18-3 is absolutely insane out of Dotla. Nopsy 13-4, both in double digits. The rest of the crew not too far behind and just filling their role nicely. You want to talk about a well-oiled machine firing in all cylinders while you're looking at it. It's Superior Esports. The flash is there, and Dotla still comes away with a kill thanks to the flash from Prozor. It's a stampede. It's the run and gun from Jernej, though. 2 from the Tech 9. Auto director. On a mind of its own. Superior. They've got the funds to go for it. 2 in toward Donut here. And Dyrod will start it off with an op shot. Double up the nade. He'll follow up with a flash and begin to rotate towards spawn side. Destro has swung around behind, though. Nopsy will find one. JK. Time ticking away. There's just not enough time here for Dyrod. Dyrod will see if he can hold anybody long enough to get a kill, and he does. Destro will go down with him. 9-2. Diamant will finally get an important round, but it took them an eternity, it felt like, to get it. 9 solid rounds in a row for Superior. They'll take a quick time out of here to talk about strategies for their final round. And they've invested in the 401ks. They have no issue buying in after the round loss. June 1 on the other side, stuck with a donut. Nobody in double digits for Diamant yet. And Dotla knocking at the door of a 20 bomb. Early utility yet again toward mid. June's going to take a ton of damage. Going to continue to pressure Dotla. And look at the flick of the wrist. A quick snap to the head leaves the competition dead. You can't peek there. Dyrod says, not today, baby. You can't park there, mate. Nopsy steps forward, finds Libra, Jernej, Destro. They combine for 2, though. Molly comes in. That'll buy a little time. 2 in toward Cave. Now on a 3v1, time ticking away, but everybody for Superior has a kit on board. Don't be a loser. Buy a diffuser, and Superior got the memo. Molly toward back alley. Dotla, the pressure is there. It's Destro to find the first. Prozor another, and Dotla nails it. Superior will take the final round of the first half, and it's a 10-2 start. It could be a short day here for Diamant. 21 kills, 4 deaths, 71% headshot rating. 1,700 damage for Dotla. The next closest is 1,200, who's Nopsy. And boom goes the Dynamite. Rabbit coming in with a big clip. We appreciate you, Rabbit. 10-2 is your halftime score. Diamant is going to need a miracle, I think, in this one. Starts with a pistol round, though. That's going to be a big thing. 2 in toward Donut. The Stampede, though, coming toward the A side. It's JK looking to be the bully with the dualies this time. And will find the first. The step and the swing like it ain't no thing. He's going to let the shot sing through the smoke. And they find some damage. Plant doesn't get denied, though. Superior will find the extra funds at a minimum. There's the swing, and June 1 will pick up Nopsy. Dotla, cool, calm, and collected. Finds a 2K. Prozor and Dyrod both get one as well. Destro, the run and gun. He's found Dyrod. There's no kit on board here as well. And Dotla has played it near perfect. Destro will be able to find the kill, but there's no kit. There's not enough time to get the defusal. And Superior Esports will take the first round of the second half. They're up to 11. They're 1 away from match point, and Diamant is not going to have the funds they need. Diamant is in a world of hurt. They have to try and force in something here. They've got to scout 2 MP9s and 2 Deagles. 4 Galils and a ton of utility for Superior. Early nade over the top, though, and Superior eats most of that one. That'll slow things down a bit. Diamant has put 4 toward the A site, though. Now we hear all the ambient sounds of Ancient. Everything incredibly quiet. You could almost hear a pin drop at the moment. But only for a moment. Now that beautiful chaos about to ensue. It's Prozor at mid. He finds Jernesh. A long lurking flank coming in here from June. Restack toward the A site. Nade over the top, and now they begin to shift forward. They've got to be careful. June on this flank has a real opportunity here. And he does find Leo. With that, that'll allow him to back off a bit here. We see a rotation from Diamant. They're not sure where they want to go, but now they look to shift back, and it's Libra, the Deagle Demon, finding Nopsy here. They're hunting Wabbits. Scout finds the shot eventually on the Dyrod. Prozor. Trade back of his own. Nade comes in. And Prozor finding the JK kill with a nade. He picks up on Libra. And he knows there's one more from behind. But he can't find the kill. It's June 1. 3 health and a dream. Dotla has an opportunity. He steps out and he finds it. 12-2. Superior Esports 1 away from closing it out in dominating fashion. It doesn't get much better than this. Hot damn is right, Kong. And now an early knife coming out, doing a little bit of damage toward Destro as well. Minor mistakes continue to haunt Diamant. Now stepping through, it's Dotla partially blind, and he still finds the kill. Superior has looked just that. Absolutely superior. One final round to close it out. But should they fall short, they've given themselves 10 additional opportunities to do so. The economy is a bit funky here for Diamant. They step forward, but Jernesh is able to find that first pick. Sprays continue to come out. Dotla eventually getting the trade, and now looks to thread the needle. It's Prozor on the June. And Leo finds JK. Libra, the last remaining member. Tucked in toward mid. And Nopsy in the corner here. Timing almost playing out in their favor. Libra has to find a 1v4 clutch with this Deagle. Time slowly ticking away. No kit here as well. And this might just be all she wrote. And a big nade to claim half the life. Donald will find the final one for 27 kills in 5 deaths. He was an absolute raid boss. The trifecta, Dotla 3. But he had 2 triple kills, Prozor, the tenderizer, with 9 assists. Nopsy, the fire starter. Dyrod, the demo master. And Leo, the bullseye, with your highest headshot percentage. Dotlo was insane today, guys. Welcome in. GG's all the way around. Let me back on out here and take a quick look at the scoreboard, and we can update everybody with the upcoming games here as well. What a phenomenal showing by the crew here today. 13-2 is absolutely insane. This was a team that went 10-4 last season in Maine. They ended up 27th, where they got into the playoffs and ended up 33rd. Superior, in these first 3 games of their season, have all played teams that were in the playoffs for Maine last year. Or last season. And they've won all 3. So, looking good. Superior is going to go to 3-0. Diamant will go to 0-1. They've got a game on Thursday at the same time as well against Crongylands, another very, very skilled squad. But that'll tie Superior up for 5th place right now in Maine, 5th through 9th as they go to 3-0. Their next game is going to be tomorrow at the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern, against No Bystanders. So a friendly reminder to not only follow the socials, Twitter, join the Discord so you can stay up to date, but click that follow button down below, become part of the notification gang. It is free to do. As again, we look to take on No Bystanders tomorrow at the same time. No Bystanders are currently 3-0 as well. And so another team that is playing very well. They were 9-5, just like Superior, but they did get into playoffs where they went 1-2 as well. So another really good test, I think, for Superior. If Superior comes out playing the way they did today, tomorrow, they should be able to clutch up that dub. The guys have been looking absolutely phenomenal. So again, exclamation point socials, guys. Don't forget to follow those socials. Exclamation point caster. If you want to find my Twitter or my Twitch, I stream quite a bit. We will be casting some Counter-Strike later tonight for Redacted. They've got a double header as well. Or exclamation point, I think, sauce or hot sauce. I got a website, hotsauce.com, if you're ever interested in finding out where I might be casting. There's links, times, everything laid out there for you right on the website, as well as some merch. So, guys, thanks again for hanging out with us. Be sure to stick around for the raid as well. A big fat GG's to Superior as they keep the undefeated streak alive. We will see you back here tomorrow at the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. BST. My name is Hot Sauce. You guys have been beautiful. Take care and have a wonderful evening. All right, guys, we're going to rate out to my buddy Glitch Post. He's a super, super great dude. His birthday is coming up soon. He is literally one of the nicest people you will ever meet, him and his wife both. So show him some love from Superior before we head out. Thanks again, everybody, for kicking it today. We'll see you back here tomorrow as well. Go show Glitch Post some love, and hope you all have a great rest of your day.